Nehemiah 3, no comment. Nehemiah 4, hear our God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach on their own heads. So we built the wall, and all of them together conspired to come and attack Jerusalem and create confusion to hinder. Nevertheless, we made our prayer to our God, and we set a watch against them day and night because of them. And our adversaries said, they will neither know nor see anything until we come into their midst and kill them and cause the work to cease. Therefore I positioned men behind the lower parts of the wall at the openings, and I set the people according to their families with their swords, their spears, and their bows. And I looked and arose and said to the nobles and to the leaders and to the rest of the people, do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, great and awesome, and fight for your brothers, your sons and your daughters, your wives and your houses. And of the builders, everyone had his sword girded at his side as he built. Nehemiah 5, and there was a great outcry of the people and their wives against their brothers, the Jews, for there were those who said, our sons and our daughters, we are many. Therefore let us get grain that we may eat and live. We are forcing our sons and our daughters to be slaves, and some of our daughters have been brought into slavery, and it is not in the power of our hands to redeem them, for other men have our lands and vineyards. And I became very angry when I heard their outcry and these words. And after serious thought, I rebuked the nobles and rulers and said to them, each of you is exacting usury from his brother. So I called against them a great assembly. And I said to them, we have redeemed our brothers the Jews, who were sold to the nations, according to our ability. And will you indeed even sell your brothers, or should they be sold to us? And they were silenced, and found nothing to say. Then I said, that what you are doing is not good. Should you not walk in the fear of our God because of the reproach of the nations, our enemies? Let us stop, please, this usury. Restore now to them even this day their lands, their vineyards, their olive groves, and their houses, and 1/100 of the money, and the grain, the new wine, and the oil that you have charged them. So they said, we will restore it, and from them will require nothing. Nehemiah 6, they sent me this message, you are rebuilding the wall that you may be their king according to these rumors. And I sent to him saying, these things are not being done as you say, but you invent them in your own heart. For they all were trying to make us afraid, saying their hands will be weakened in the work, and it will not be done. Therefore now, O God, strengthen my hands. A secret informer, he said, let us meet together in the house of God, inside the temple, and let us close the doors of the temple, for they are coming to kill you. And I perceived that God had not at all sent him. He was hired that I should be afraid and act that way and sin, so that they might have cause for an evil report, that they might reproach me. So the wall was finished. Nehemiah 7, and God put it into my heart to gather the nobles and the rulers and the people, that they might be registered by genealogy.